take a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Xavier St. John is our man to watch as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position. Xavier St. John will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
St. John.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, the victory yesterday was nice, but it's not going to erase what came before it. These guys just have not played too many good all-around games of baseball recently. It's definitely reflected in the standings.
Nick Grubbs will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Full count offering on its way. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Xavier St. John will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First offering on the way. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Nick Grubbs will dig in. He walked to force in a run his first time. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In there, 2-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And there is strike 3. So after what seemed like an hour, the side is retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Xavier St. John will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here. And hold that thought as this ball is through the infield for a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well.
The left fielder, number
Ryan
30.
Wilson will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Xavier St. John will stand in. The 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. I'll hit sharply and through into right field. That's a base hit. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Julian Elam will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
Boy, and that play was just an absolute mess. I mean, if you want to see a manager lose his mind, try letting a guy score from first on an error. And that's an absolute gift of a run.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
The left fielder,
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Rafael Diaz will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Nick Grubbs will stride in, grounded out his last time through. A 2-1 offering. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just get past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Xavier St. John will dig in, looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home. And the runner will score from first.
The left fielder, number 30.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready now on 1-1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
The 1-2. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Lopez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it, but I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Line hard into the gap in left center. That'll find some real estate out there for extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Yeah, getting 1 triple in a game is rare enough, but getting 2 is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hits second base here under a full head of steam and makes it into third with his second triple of the ball game.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, not a big surprise here. He had more hits in this one game than some guys get in a whole month. No doubt he gets the
Matt Vasgersian back here on today's minor league pregame show. First pitch coming up in the Southern League, but first let's take a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Xavier St. John will be our man to watch as he enters this game riding a 10-game hitting streak. Steve, what do you think about his chances of extending it in this game?
Well, Matt, we all know that these streaks are always tough to keep going, especially when people start to catch on that they're actually happening. Plus, the pressure just keeps rising the longer they get. Now, this isn't really that long a streak by any means, so I doubt that he's feeling any pressure yet. I think he's just...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Alan Yamada will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Sammy Mota will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as we are all knotted up at 2. And he'll have himself a base hit.
Boy, he's seeing the ball well here early in this first month of the season. Here he doesn't try to do too much with this. He just takes it the other way. That average will climb even higher. He's got another base hit.
Corey Brown will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Billy Amaya will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Here comes a 1-2. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
The batter,
Xavier St. John. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Comes set, now the pitch. That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll make it through into right field for a 2-out single. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
right fielder, Xavier St. John.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Your attention, please.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the National League West, the Pirates paid visit to the D-backs in the Valley of the Sun, and it was the D-backs who grabbed